This is the SOLIX C1000 portable power station and BP1000 expansion battery from Anker, and I've had it right in front of me for the last few weeks, really putting it through pretty much everything I could think of. I'm going to give you a quick review with all the key features, share my honest experience using it in different situations, and talk about what I liked and what could be better. If you're someone who's new to portable power stations and you're just looking for something to keep your essential electronics running during a power outage or out camping, I'll try my best to make it easy to understand. This power station looks modern and clean, with a pretty compact, boxy design that actually hides how much power is packed inside. The C1000 is mainly gray with white accents, a big clear digital display on the front, chunky built-in handles, and ports across the front. It's pretty obvious right away this thing is meant to be used and moved around, not hidden away in a garage somewhere. Even though it's not light, you'll notice it if you're carrying it any distance. The handles balance the weight pretty well. Altogether, it feels like something solid, not a throwaway gadget. From my experience, the SOLIX C1000 delivers when it comes to powering up essential home and kitchen appliances. Right when I got it, I wanted to see if it could keep my fridge and microwave running, since that's what I honestly care about most during a blackout. It handled both at the same time. When I plugged in my standard kitchen fridge, the C1000 pulled about 150 watts, and that bounced up and down as the fridge compressor cycled. That's totally normal, and the battery predicted around 4 to 5 hours of running. But in real use, it could last longer since the fridge doesn't pull max power all the time. As a test, I also ran the microwave for a minute along with the fridge, which pushed the output closer to 1800 watts. The station barely broke a sweat. The fan did kick in, and I could definitely hear it, but nothing overheated or shut down. After the test, the power readout settled, and the battery showed plenty of life left. That's something I haven't seen as smoothly on other models like the Jackery or EcoFlow in the same price range. The C1000's main battery has 1056 watt-hours, which is basically a way of telling how much energy you get before you have to recharge it. If you add the BP1000 expansion battery, which is what I have right now, you double that to 2112 watt-hours. For anyone brand new to battery lingo, watt-hours are a measurement of total energy capacity, kind of like the size of your gas tank. 1000 watt-hours means you could run a 100-watt device for 10 hours, or a 1000-watt device for 1 hour, just as a simple way to think about it. In my opinion, it's perfect for running lights, a small heater, CPAP machine, your laptops, charging your phone, or keeping your Wi-Fi router alive during outages. If you want to power a full house with electric stoves and air conditioners non-stop, this isn't it, but for the basics, it totally works. One of the key features I really appreciated is the fast charging modes. Using the HyperFlash recharge setting, which you can switch on from the Anker app, more on that later, the station went from empty to full charge in just under an hour when plugged into the wall. For solar, I tested a setup with around 600 watts input, and it hit 100% from zero in under 2 hours. I can tell you, that is such a difference from older generators or even other brands that take 4 to 6 hours to fully recharge from the wall, let alone from solar. If you're using it for camping or backup, this super fast recharge gives me real peace of mind. Now there are a lot of ports on this thing, and that's a big selling point. You get 4 AC outlets for your standard plugs, 2 USB-A, 2 USB-C for newer devices, including laptops, a car-style 12-volt port, and the connection for the expansion battery. It really is as flexible as you need. I ran my laptop, charged my phone, ran a fan, used a portable light, and there were still open outlets. I even ran a mini coffee maker just for the fun of it, and the C1000 didn't flinch. Connecting the BP1000 expansion battery was straightforward, but here's one honest point. The cable to connect it is pretty chunky, and if you're moving the station around a lot and using the expansion battery, it's just more awkward to manage. Not a deal breaker, but it's something I noticed pretty quickly. Still, doubling the capacity for longer trips or emergencies is a huge plus, and Anker seems to have designed the safety lock and connections really well, so there's no risk during charging. The digital display and app integration are really good. The front display shows you exactly how much power you're using, how much you've got left, and the remaining runtime in hours. Here's a little pet peeve. The readout gives you decimals, like 0.3 hours, and honestly, I wish it would just say 18 minutes or something so I don't have to do the math. That said, the numbers are very accurate, And if you check the Anker app on your phone, you can get all the same info wirelessly, including turning charging modes on and off. Anker uses a LiFePO4 battery chemistry in the C1000, which is considered safer and longer lasting compared to older lithium-ion types. The specs say 3,000 full cycles before any noticeable drop in capacity, and the company claims that's about 10 years of regular use. That's way more than most cheap power banks and seems believable since I've used LiFePO4 battery packs for years in other hobbies. There's also all the expected safety protections built in: temperature monitoring, surge protection, and a solid case. Let me talk real quick about the noise. When running small stuff like lights or charging your phone, you won't hear much. But when you run bigger appliances, or you push the fast charging mode, the fans ramp up and get pretty loud, about what you'd expect from a computer under heavy load, but definitely not silent. That's really the trade-off with something this powerful, that also charges lightning fast. As for size and weight, at almost 28 pounds, the C1000 is solid, not impossible to carry around, but you're not going to throw it in a backpack either. For car camping or backup power at home, it's good. If you're looking for an ultra-portable station to carry all day, not so much. For me, the trade-off between weight and battery capacity is worth it, and that's mostly what you'll find in this category. From my experience, using the SOLIX C1000 made stuff like camping trips, backyard parties, and even a couple of brief power outages way less stressful. I really like that it handles high output with no complaints, and the app makes monitoring super easy, even when I'm not right next to it. The expansion battery is awesome if you need seriously extended backup. The biggest cons for me are definitely the weight, the fan noise underload, and the bulky expansion cable, but those don't take away from how useful the station is overall. In conclusion, I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a reliable, fast-charging, and high-capacity power solution for home backup or outdoor adventures. If you want to actually use your microwave in a power outage, keep your essentials running in an emergency, or just get through a weekend trip without worrying about outlets, this is a really solid pick. If you need something to power a whole house or want a totally silent device, this might not be for you, but for almost everything else, I think it fits the bill perfectly. So that's my quick review of the SOLIX C1000 portable power station and BP1000 expansion battery. If you have questions or want me to test something specific, drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thank you for watching.